We start off this every year with like a smorgasbord, a banquet of books. If I can't do it in the library, then I'll do it in my classroom. And I put my students at tables and with a chart they fill out where their job is to sample books. I'll give them 4 or 5 minutes a book, and they fill out the chart with the title, the author, and what they thought of the book, if they would like to read it. And in the center of each table, I will grab a stack of books off the shelves in the library, or I will bring those books down to my classroom and just dump them on the tables. Nonfiction, fiction. I'm not even picky about what books I pick. Because one, I have a wonderful librarian who makes sure we have books that kids need and kids love. And so they are to sample books that look interesting from that stack. And when they've got 10 books, about 8 or 10 books from that stack, they have to switch to a different table. And we spend an hour and a half doing that. What happens is that they find books that interest them that they didn't know existed. And they have a list of books that they want to go back to, that they want to check out that very moment. And they can't, because I have to use those same books for 6 different classes. So it's such a great feeling for kids who walk in, for me as a teacher, to have kids who walk into the library going, oh God, we're going to spend an hour and a half reading. And they have plenty of profanity to use about what they're anticipating. They're reluctant to sit down. They try to avoid doing it, but I'm a tyrant, they have to do it. And when they leave, they're saying, please let me check this book out. And I'll tell them, no, I'm sorry, you can't. You're going to have to come back to the library on your own. And it feels good to have those very same kids begging me to read a book. And once they've found a book that interests them, then they can read beyond their independent reading level oftentimes. But it's a book that they're not going to want to put down. And that's what I want for them.